What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your boy Kavaski Irvin, the host of the Humming Pod podcast, coming to you live, directly to you, continuing something that you probably didn't know was continued, something that you probably didn't know you needed. But yeah, we got it right here at the Humming Pod podcast. We are also now streaming directly from the podcast to Twitter, which is Xdoscience Twitter account. You know, it's so much going on right now, and in so many ways that it can't be stopped. We just getting it up out the mud and just vibing. We really got the motion and the wave. We really got the whole bag of the chips, the whole soda can, the Lunchable, everything. We got our lunch pail, everything. The teacher coming over for us for snacks. We really got everything made right now. Shout out to the Lord for everything that He gave us. We are so thankful here at the Humming Pod podcast because it really didn't have to be this sweet, but it just gets better and better. Thankfully, Lord, thank you so much for. We are so thankful for the opportunity to just continue to work and bring new opportunities to the floor. There's so much going on right now, and we're just thankful in many ways that we get an opportunity to be a part of what's going on right now. This is the first stream of the Xdoscience Twitter account, and a lot of people don't know how big this is. Like, this is the first stream, and I really want to get on here and just say how you probably can hear a background because I'm sampling it in the background, but a lot of people don't know that this started out as just me and my cell phone just walking down the street, and now we have a Twitter account, we have an Instagram account, we have multiple books, multiple platforms, including my website, to stream and bring these things to life with many other creators at the same time. And it's because of the hard work, dedication, and continuing in a true path, an unshakable path, that we are able to bring this content into to show and market and give others the tips and tools that they need. And it's only because that we continue to work hard is the only reason that we are still able to do this stuff here at the Humming Pod podcast. I'm very thankful for my podcast. I'm very thankful for the followers who listen to my podcast. I'm very thankful for you guys. This is now the Humming Pod podcast is streaming right now on the Xdoscience Twitter, and it's just gives you an opportunity to focus in on our live show, like literally our live show, and it's just so crazy, dude. Like I'm so shooken, or I'm shook, or I'm so moved by this new transition, because like I'm literally making my podcast right now, and it's all streaming directly onto my Twitter. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin right now, y'all. Now that I'm speaking, it's over and over and over. Just realizing how much work went into this. And now I'm just able to say that I'm doing it. It makes it so much realer. And I'm not talking real as in so much more in tune with reality, but I'm saying like real, like the way people like this is real, like the truth. Make it seem like it feel like the truth, like some of my thoughts about the Lord is just, God, you kept it so real. You did not fake for nobody, because you stuck to the code, the mission, and you fulfilled what was necessary. That's how I feel right now. This is so real because I worked so hard to get to this point, starting with nothing, man. Nothing. I'm telling you. All I had was a hope. Like literally just a hope, not even a vision. Just a hope that I could accomplish something new. And now I have a Twitter account dedicated to new. I have a Twitter account dedicated to the humans of Duhoceanscience, or Xdoscience, Duhoceanscience. And I have an Instagram account dedicated to Xdoscience. So both of those are at Xdoscience. And then I have an Instagram account called Duhoceanscience. So in many phases, you may search me, but you may not see that. You may not notice the differences and similarities based on the things you may search. Like, I literally have been in a stressful period here lately because I want to make my podcast longer for you guys. I want it to, at least. But I'm moving with the Lord, not by my own wave. I'm moving with Him. And what He says goes. And what that means is, some of the things that I want in my mind and on my time and that I may feel is ready, it's not ready. It's not time. It has to align with the Spirit, and it has to align with the will of God. And if those things are aligned, as a Christian man on this earth, as those things are aligned, I can understand and get a better understanding of when to excel. Not like excel in passing up somebody or having the highest score, but I'm saying when to exhale and when to continue, like accelerate. Exhale and to accelerate. Oh my goodness, Lord. This takes so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Lord. Thank you, Heavenly Father. I don't know where we're going, but I know I can trust you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father. You gave me so many eye-opening experiences. And right now is another. The many things I pray about and the people I pray for and the things I hope for and desire and the things I wish to omit and be bigger than and better than, to the point of not moving backwards towards. These behaviors and these actions that I have. And here in this podcast, I feel like this is one of my powerful ones, simply because it's short and I'm just so emotional, guys. I got emotional because to see my Twitter account called Xdoscience. It's the lame room to see this. And to look on the right, just look left and see my podcast recording this. And both are doing exactly what they need to do. It's the most intriguing and mind-blowing thing of 2024. Gary Vee says, don't consider or don't worry about other people's opinions of you. Only focus on your opinion of you. That's what I'm working on, y'all. Before I end this podcast, and honestly, I don't need to or have to, really, because I'm simply about to kind of finish up one of these episodes and doze off into sleepy land, to dreamland, as I do this. But as I end this episode, I want to let you guys know I have 2 books. Both are called American Ethnic Writers, and I have the first volume and the third volume. And we will be diving into these books, covering people, writers and poets, kind of the same way we did with the women's, the women this day in women's history. In this particular book, I really picked this book out of. I could have left this book, and I'm sorry to say it so soon before I even look at all the great people who are in it. Like even Richard Wright is in this book, and I'm literally doing a huge study on him right now. I almost spoke too soon, but I must still say it, even though Richard Wright is in this book. I only got this book, the volume 3. I had needed the volume 1, but I only got volume 3 because of one person and one person alone, and his name is Gordon Parks Sr. Gordon Parks Sr. Gordon Parks Sr. is one of the men in Vashti Harrison's book, Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History. And what Gordon Parks did was, well, he was awesome in film, right? Gordon Parks and film had a bond. A bond. Let me go ahead and give you details on that bond. So, it says he taught himself photography. He eventually earned a fellowship taking pictures for the Federal Farm Security Administration, documenting poverty and discrimination, such as in American Gothic, one of his most renowned photos, so the name of it is American Gothic. And that's what I believe that's the one where they were holding the pitchfork and had that crazy look. So wow, that they killed it in that picture. For years, he both chronicled American life and shot fashion photography, using his charisma and empathy to connect with his subjects. In 1948, Life magazine hired him, the first black photographer on staff. Now, this book here, I only gave you a brief bit about him, but this book here is for writers. So, and he's first in the book. Like, literally first. Like, crazy. He's the first one in the book. And he was the reason I picked it up, because I was like, I saw his name in the index, and I was looking for the page, because the way this book is set up, from volume 1 to volume 3, it continues in page number, so it assumes that you would have all 3 at the exact same time. And it's like one big book divided into portions. So the numbers are 1 to 501, 501 until 800, another 801 until 1200. You see, they divided up crazy, and that's Gordon Parks is the number one of Volume 3, and I was so excited that he was. It says he was. It says many things about him. We're gonna do a study about him actually. He'll be after James Baldwin. So James Baldwin is the reason I needed Volume 1, because I needed to see James Baldwin. I needed to get some information on him so we can do our study on him, like I told you guys that we would. And he's gonna be on 63 of this one, amounting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different, paper or like things, like literary works, to say. That's the better way to say it. Literary works. Oh my goodness. Now, we're going to go to page 70. I want to go to 76. And why do I want to go to 76? Because I'm emotionally attached to this page. It says, the one short story that's on this page is the works and essays called The Price of the Ticket. Now, I used to own that book called The Price of the Ticket. It's a big, thick, heavy book. And when I owned that book for a little while, I was proud. I thought I would take it with me wherever I went, put it in my bag, and I'd have like a lot of books in my bag, but that would be one I would carry. I was proud to carry that book because it was the hugest book I had probably ever carried. Like literally, besides a certain Bible that I had at one point. Like James Baldwin really impacted my way of viewing writing. I knew writing was real. Like I knew it was real and people could say things through it. But I'm saying, for me to be saying something through it didn't seem like feasible. Yeah, excuse me, guys. I'm a little tired, but it didn't seem feasible for me to be doing it, because simply, if I'm writing, I mean, why? I didn't realize the marketing that comes behind it, or the patience that comes with it, or the self appreciation, the self criticism, self elevation, and it depends on your faith. Where are you rooted in your faith? That'll determine your growth, and that's where I'm at with it. I'm here in my faith, walking with the Lord, and so he also has his story of Notes of a Native Son in page 68 is pretty detailed. He's talking about Richard Wright's work, and Richard Wright worked with that as he was with guys like, what's his name? Dude, what is his name? Shoot. What is this guy's name? The one who wrote Invisible Man, Ralph Ellison. Let me see something. I think he in this book. Yeah, Ralph Ellison. He had more than one book, but that was who he was with at the time. And he had learned from Langston, Cunty Cullen. Had learned from these guys. So I wanna that's what we're gonna be in volume 1, working through that. everything that we're doing right now is just streaming on this Twitter, and it's blowing my freaking mind. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I know that I just can't hide it. Oh, I just can't hide it. Now, another thing. Let us look here. So Toni Morrison, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this light on and show you guys Toni Morrison's thing, what she did, because she did something really big. Let me show you what she done. Let me show you what that girl done. What that girl do? That girl done something. Look at that. That's Toni Morrison on the book. Okay. Toni Morrison on the book. You guys see that? Toni Morrison on the book. She wrote this book called The Source of Self-Regard. Guess who wrote that work? I'll give you a little time to guess on that one. The Source of Self-Regard. That work was written by James Baldwin. And her whole book, which includes many writers, that she dedicated an entire work to James Baldwin, to his words. So I'll let you be the judge on that, of course, but it's on page 304 of this book, and we will be reading that. It's short. The Source of Self-Regard. I mean, that's super short, so I will definitely need to read that aloud for you guys to hear. I say it's short, but it's almost like 12 pages or something. Oh, I think it's more like 18 pages, but or 17 pages. But I don't mind reading it. Really, I don't. But he gets in and talks about Toni Morrison's work, so I think she really appreciated that view of her book called Beloved, and I own that book too. So we'll get into those things. This is why. This is the next step. These two books, these few books, and then we'll do some things like we did with the This Day in Women's History by going in and hollering out some of the special writers in the books and the people who contributed and how sweet they are for just existing, dude. Like, people are sweet for just existing, bro. No matter how you feel about it. I mean, people could have not existed in many ways and many times, but they did, and it takes a lot for people to accomplish those goals, especially in the time period they were doing it. They had to really, 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 really stay out the way, and they successfully done it and succeeded and accomplished. So, with us knowing this in 2024, that we so easily have access to many things. It kind of pacifies the communities and society, but it also should give us a leverage to look at what has been accomplished and give us a hope to say, let us go and study those who came before us. Let us go and take advantage of what was laid as a foundation for us. Let us go and do that. So that's where I'm at, and that's why I do what I do, because I don't believe we should waste our opportunities as people when we have so much good opportunity to continue growth. Now, another thing, and then I'll let you guys go. You guys are so cool, but I need you guys to interact with the podcast, the Humming Pod podcast. Sorry, I need you guys to interact with it so we can continue to grow. I mean, we're growing, but we got to continue, you know. Let's continue. Let us not get to a point where we just feel like we're just listeners. We should be working together. And you know, we should be working together, dude. Simple as that. Now, another thing, I'm so thankful. I want you guys to know that I'm thankful that I've finally been able to link up these things, and maybe some more things I can link up. But this will allow me ability to be more mobile now that I can link up my Twitter with my podcast, so I can make a podcast and pull the video content straight to Twitter or to the world by a few clicks of the button, and I'll be able to take that with me wherever I go. That's why I invested in a laptop, so I could start to get that as one of my things that I was doing. So yeah, simple as that. I'm just excited. I'm super excited, honestly. But I'm just excited and thankful, and the Lord is good. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. You guys just continue to be great and continue to shine, to continue to glow, because you're special and you're a member of the Humming Pod Podcast. Give us a follow, give us shouts out, and just continue to send me questions and continue to ask in about what's going on. So you guys have a great day. Have a great night, because it is night. It's middle of the night.